What's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing the What Could Have Been Toronto Maple Leafs edition, part 2. Maple Leafs select trading players, and then the other team selecting a successful player. Today we're going to be going into NHL 22 franchise mode, and we're going to take this team that last video we made the history on, and we're going to put it into NHL 22 sim engine and see if this team can win a Stanley Cup. We have replaced the Arizona Coyotes with the Toronto Departures, and we are in the Central Division for this franchise. There are no injuries. Let's get started. Will this team win a cup? Will they not? Let's go to it. So let's first start with the forward group. But before we start with the forward group, I do want to say that Roberto Luongo and Michael Camilleri had to be creative players because they aren't in this game. So that's why they don't have a face like everyone else does. So let's go to the line. So the first line is Mike Camilleri, Tyler Seguin, Travis Konecny. The second line is Rickard Rakell, Lars Eller, and Ondrej Kase. The third line is Colin Wilson, Sam Steele, and Seth Jarvis. And the fourth line is Craig Smith, Danny Zubrius, and Maxime Comtois. The defense, which, like I said in the video, is very deep. Roman Josi, Scott Niedermayer, Dougie Hamilton, Marcus Pettersson, Darius Kasparaitis, and Josh Manson. Dougie Hamilton, Niedermayer, and Josi, all three have X factors. Wow. Now let's look at the goaltending. The goaltending, we got John Gibson, Roberto Luongo, and then scratch we have Husso and Philip Grubauer. Four goalies who all have a potential to be a starter or elite in this game. So before we go to the sim, I do want to show you the overalls for our offense, defense, and goaltending, and look at our jerseys. So the first thing is, let's look at our jerseys. This is my away, this is my home, and this is my alternate jersey. In my opinion, the alternate jersey is my favorite one. Well, so here are our overalls. The overalls are 89 offense, 95 defense, and 95 goaltending. The defense and goaltending are way better than the offense, but the offense has good depth. So, now, let's get to the sim. So, we have sim till January 1st, 2022, and it looks like we are second in the division. The Toronto Departures are 20-13-1. Dougie Hamilton is our leading point scorer and has already 11 goals. Looking really well. The leading goal scorer is Rickard Rakell. Let's see how the goalies have done. So the goalies, John Gibson has a 908 and Roberto Luongo has a 908. The team is looking pretty solid, so we will sim till the trade deadline and see how the team has done from there. So it looks like we're still second in the division. The Departures have a record of 32-23-6, and it looks like we will stay second place because the Avalanche are 13 points ahead of us. It looks like Rickard Rakell is now our leading scorer with 22 goals and 45 points, but let's see how the rest of the team is doing. So it looks like Dougie Hamilton has 18 goals for a defenseman and 43 points. Camilleri has 42, Josi has 40, Konecny has 38. Scott Niedermayer has 35. If we scroll down, Tyler Seguin has 29, which, again, like I said, the forwards are just depth. Seth Jarvis has 8 goals, 17 points. And, yeah, and the goaltending, Roberto Luongo has a 911 and John Gibson has a 909. They both improved their save percentages. The only thing is, Luongo is below 500. But we're after the trade deadline. We didn't make any trades because the team stays the same. It looks like this team will make the playoffs. So we have simmed to the end of the regular season, and we clinched the playoff spot. We had 95 points to make it second place in the Central Division. We had 43 wins, 30 losses, and 9 overtime losses, and we are going to be playing the Stars in the first round. Look at the stats. Rickard Rakell had the most points, tied with Dougie Hamilton, Michael Camilleri, and in goals, he had the most goals on the team, but Dougie Hamilton had 21 goals as a defenseman. Ondrej Kase and Tyler Seguin had 20 goals. Michael Camilleri had 19. And, yeah, this team, again, looks really balanced. A lot of players. Roman Josi had 55 points. Again, I told you, this offense was going to be very balanced. Now let's look at the goaltending. Both goaltenders improved throughout the year. John Gibson had 28 wins, 15 losses, and 3 overtime losses with 2 shutouts with a 911 save percentage and 271 goals against average. And Roberto Luongo had a 15, 16, and 6 record with 1 shutout, a 910 save percentage, and a 286 goals against average. 2 really good records. And now we're going to be in the playoffs playing the Dallas Stars. Will this team get past round 1? We will see now. Now we are going to be playing the Dallas Stars. We're going to sim to Game 7 and see if this team can get past round 1. Okay? And we are in Game 7. Let's sim the game and see if we can make it. First game, and we are down 3-0 to start. That's ironic. So, the Toronto Departures get eliminated in 7 games in the first round, losing 4-1.
Why?
Wow. Scott Niedermayer led our team in points in the playoffs at 3 goals, 3 assists. Tyler Seguin had 6 points. Konechny had 5. Craig Smith had 4 goals. Wow. John Gibson had a 3-4 and had an .888 save percentage and a .321 goals against average. Wow. So, that is the end of the video. We learned today that this team can make the playoffs, but sadly can't get past round 1. It was fun to make this video and hope you liked the video. Bye.